Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody, to the Oscatch 3-digit World Cup 2024. We are here, back with another match, this time in the winners bracket with something I think that has been quite anticipated by our viewers here. South Korea A versus Japan, Seed 7 versus Seed 10 respectively. Hopefully going to be a really good matchup here, bar any absences which I am not aware of, so looking good at the moment, I suppose. I am here just returning, Maito, with Steven. How's it going?
Yeah, it's gonna be more interesting right now because we are gonna be seeing the winners bracket. This time, this is gonna be the first team, South Korea and Japan. We already see on these players during the tournaments, especially from Casino. He has played a lot during last year from the 4 CWC and now gonna be debuted for the 3 CWC here for the South Korea.
Yep. Quite a few familiar faces here for South Korea. They're looking really good this tournament. And so are Japan though. Both coming off very comfortable wins. South Korea a 5-1 against Brazil. Japan a 5-2 against that Belgium, Austria, Romania, Latvia and Algeria team. Bit of a mouthful, but
we call it Barla to make so yeah, that's quick.
Bala,
That's what we call
true.
it.
Bala. Anyway, in any case, hotly anticipated winners bracket match getting underway shortly here. And here we go. Not sure if there are any warm-ups. It remains to be seen. I'll just take a quick look, and it doesn't seem like there are. So we should be getting right into the rolls here. Yep, can see XCon, Polish XCon saying that. So here we go. Rolls coming in shortly, I would imagine.
Actually, the only thing that's gonna be more interesting here because between Japan and the first team, South Korea, both of these teams are very contested on their skills. Very tight series between these two teams.
Yes, they do seem like quite even matchups, actually. Not much discrepancy, although it seems that South Korea has quite an advantage on the double time, but I guess we'll have to see how that actually plays out. Rolls come in. Hiroshiki rolling a 72, and Abstract rolling a 91. Very nice there. So a great start here. For South Korea.
Yeah. Very true right now. So right now, I think South Korea. If I was South Korea A, I can have to ban hard Nomad 1 here because Nomad 1 is gonna be a very dangerous threat here from South Korea first team because Japan pull off a 11th position there while South Korea A just pull off 22 in Nomad 1. So I think that's gonna be the case here from the South Koreans here. While for Japan, I can assume that they're gonna be banning either from the DTs or DT. It's gonna be DT3 or DT2 here from the Japan. For Japan, when they ban it.
What is this song? Anyway. Bro, what? Anyway, I can't concentrate. Oh my god, we have a rating party of 4. That's so hot. Abstract deliberating a little here. And this is II actually, this song. Abstract deliberating a little to... Oh wait, I think Abstract said something, but I actually don't see what they said. Seems like Japan are going to have the first ban, and it's DT3. What a surprise!
I told you. Japan knows South Korea's advantage, so they have to ban DT3 early on because that converse can be more costly. While I think from South Korea A, I think it's gonna be Nomad 1. That's gonna be like the interesting here ban from South Koreans.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see Nomad ban. Not sure if that qualifier score was just a bit of a random issue, because it's kind of unexpected that they would... Yeah, I was actually going to say, I'm not sure if Nomad 1 would be the ban, or if it might be, in fact, Hard Rock, considering that they really did not look strong there. I was going to analyze and elaborate a little more, but they picked very quickly, and they go right into Nomad 3 here. Does make sense when you do look at those qualifier results. 7th South Korea here versus Japan's 15th, although of course it's a different pool. This is a little bit easier. Nomad 3, quite easy to combo in the first half of the map, but the second half is really punishing. So I assume that we'll see a close battle, but South Korea hoping to pull away towards the latter half of this map as we wait for the rosters to get sorted.
Currently on the roster right now, Hiroshiki and Rindo now at the lobby for Japan here, while South Korea is going to be Abstract, Jong 112 and Delphi plays here. We just have to wait for the third player for Japan here, so the referee Dash X God Dash going to be starting the match here. And Senko Hanabi will be the one for the third player for Japan here. I think they are ready for this first match here from the pick of South Korea. Yeah, the MP settings gonna be ready here. The starts it's gonna be starting 5 seconds here from the referee. Good luck, have fun is already on the chats here, and we're gonna be starting here in the South Korea first team pick here, the Nomad 3 Convert. The Abstract, John 112, Devil Face for South Korea A, while Hiroshiki, Rindo, and Senko Hanabi for Japan.
Yep, here we go. South Korea's first pick. Will they be able to nail it down confidently. I'm sure a little bit of nerves at the start of the match, as is usually the case for most players, although there are some very experienced ones here. Abstract and Yongwon, veterans of the game. So could have that nerve control a little more under check. But really good start here for both teams, making their way all up the 200 combo with not too much struggle. As I said, it's very chill to combo the first half of this map, but it really ramps up later on as the converty patterns start to be a lot more punishing. All the way up to 400 combo now here, and still no misses. Only a bit of an accuracy drop from 3 plays here in Yongwon, Devilface, and Rindo. But basically even here between the two teams at the moment. And still no drops. 6-way FC. Oh no, it's Devilface to drop first. Japan with the first lead here as well, as they continue to hold that 3-way FC.
Yeah, very strong start here from the Japan here. That's gonna have their safe lead here already. Just a 25,000 score lead here in favor for Japan. While Devilface going for the back spot, Window drops it. So here comes South Korea with that match from Devilface here. But Abstract's drop. That's gonna still remain on the lead for Japan here.
Yeah, that is a massive drop there, but oh no, another double miss here. 2 Japanese players go down. South Korea retakes the lead, but Abstract trades it back. Still though, look at that combo from Yongwon. Devilface holding 2, but Abstract drops yet again. Yongwon also goes down. Japan retake the lead. Hiroshiki up to 1,000 combo as well. Devilface, half of that, doing their best, and all teams can see how close this point is at the moment. Only 25k points between them. Will grow it a little more as Japan has that combo advantage. A quarter left in this map here. Will South Korea be able to bring it back? They need
Devilface drops it.
But Devilface trades it back. Oh no, that is disaster here for South Korea. Abstract and Yongwon.
Those two max scores from Rito.
Dunko Hanami with a big combo as well here, and Abstract finds yet another miss. We might have a break point on our hands on the very first point here, ladies and gentlemen. Hiroshiki gets back up to 200 combo as well. No time here left for South Korea's Abstract finds yet another drop. The lead is almost in the 6 digits. And with the map closing out here, there's really nothing they can do. Japan are going to take this first point. Hiroshiki finds a miss, but it will not matter. Japan, an early break point here. Massive against South Korea. What a performance.
Yeah, that 2 max scores from Rinodo and Shino Hanabi was very crucial after that miss from Hiroshiki for the FC. What a good support there from Rindo and Senko Hanabi here. That was very critical for Japan because they lost the combos. That would have been South Korea's win, but those 2 max scores really hold on for Japan.
Yep, their pick as well, so going to choose carefully to find a way to consolidate that nice break point. Such a strong team score. Really nice point to start that off as well. I mean, so close right up until the end. So definitely getting our entertainment value out of this match so far. Hopefully going to continue in this fashion for the rest of the points. But
Mixed Mode 2 will be the next pick here for Japan here. Interesting pick here from Japan actually, considering that Japan has more of the advantage for Hard Rock here. So why not you take the advantage here in this mixed mode here? But they are gonna be more contested when it comes to Hidden Tier. Actually, they're just very close.
yeah, Mixed Mod 2 is an interesting choice, although clearly they feel very confident in that pick I mean, when you have a break against your higher seeded opponent, you really want your strongest map to come out. And I'm sure they will be ready to set some ridiculous scores on this. But South Korea, of course, with all of their experience, cannot count out whatsoever. They are sure to bounce back against Japan here, but this East Asia matchup is looking very, very nice so far.
You're gonna be seeing right now Eisuke from Japan here. Absha can be remain on the lobby right now. So I can assume that Absha could be the one holding on for the hidden here. While Eisuke for the hard rock. Never mind, Abstract will challenge Eisuke on the hard rock here. So let's see who can challenge the Nomads and the hiddens here from either teams. Hiroshiki going for the hidden here. Devil Face for the Nomad, and Sign will going for the hidden here against Hiroshiki. We just gonna need the Japanese player for the Nomad to challenge Devil Face here. It's gonna be actually two of the same rosters here. Two same roster each here from the mixed mod 2, Devil Face, Abstract, Hiroshiki, and Senko Hanabi. It's just only Sanade and Eisuke here showing for the lobby here in the mixed mod 2 right now. So
Yep, seems like all players are ready here. MP settings in the chat. Good lucks as well. Will Japan be able to consolidate that breakpoint, or can South Korea hit right back at them? That remains to be seen in these next 2 minutes and 23 seconds of Mixed Mod 2. Abstract and Eisuke. Dian and Hiroshiki. Devil Face. And Senko Hanabi. Let's see how they got on here. Watch out for the hidden players, of course. As well as Hard Rock. Nomad, yet again, probably going to be that anchor here for both teams. But no misses right out of the gates. Seeming like we will get up to 200 combo here with not too much of an issue. A chill start for both teams. Completely dead even, I believe, although maybe Japan actually won the spinner at the start. Seems like they have a bit of an advantage. And still no misses here. Bit of an accuracy drop from Eisuke, but yet another really close battle so far. We go building up to this middle section here. Really slow part here. Watch out for the hard rock, but both hit it. Seems like South Korea has retaken that lead here with those spinners. Oh, Eisuke is going to be the first to drop. Overdashing there.
Yeah, it's a they're from Japan because you don't have any much combo to recover from that. But Hiroshiki drops it.
Oh no, that is a disaster drop there. Mixed Mod 2 might not play out how they want. Still a three-way FC here from South Korea. Eisuke finds yet another miss, and so does Senko Hanabi. Oh no, it is all falling apart here for Japan. Now, way above 150k here for South Korea, almost reaching 200,000 points, and they are all still FCing this map. It's only been a single droplet miss from Sign. Oh no, it's Devil Face to miss. Still an insane team score though.
Yeah, this might be the best score that we have from the Mixed Mod 2 here because double FC and just a shy away for Devil Face to take that FC. Only one miss from there. Oh, wait. Abstract miss 4.
Yep, was a bit of a chain miss there, but still gets above 1 million score regardless. I think with those insane spins. And
yeah,
wow, or actually, Did
This
miss
might be the
very near
best
the
score.
end.
This might be the best score for South Korea A here and in the match here. Like I said a while ago, you don't you don't want to miss in the middle section of the part here because the combos you really recover from that. It's just holding on. So that's gonna be the equalizer here from South Korea A's. Right now, it's gonna be their own pick now, and that's gonna be the mixed mode 3 with no hesitation. With that said, it's only mixed mode 1 left here early in the round of 16.
Yep. South Korea bouncing right back with a much more convincing win there in the end. I mean, Japan really just had no chance with SK falling and their entire team dropping at similar times. It was over from that point with an FC and almost 2 1 million scores to back it up. South Korea do not seem at all disheartened by that early No Mod 3 loss. And Mixed Mod 3 clearly feeling confident as a team on this Mixed Mod. Of course, this is, you have to say, a much more difficult map though. A lot more skill check required, AR8 hidden, CS 6.5 hard rock that we saw in the previous match. Really going to rely on their No Mod players to hold that consistency. As I've said earlier for this Mixed Mod, as well as we seem to get some swap-ins here for Japan. SBK joining in the fun now. Seems that Abstract will take his leave. Cyan replacing on the hard rock here in Yongwon. Seems like they might be coming in on the hidden. Devilface will remain on that no mod though, at least for the time being.
Yeah, it's gonna be only Devilface remain on this lobby right now. Jongwon will be going back here for the South Korea first team here, while SPK going for Japan here, and Hiroshige and Sawarabi here.
Yep, SBK seeming to swap into that hard rock spot. Sawarabi on no mod and Hiroshiki on hidden possibly here. The South Korean roster remains unchanged from how I called it earlier, so seems that these will be a mixed mod 3 lineups. Devilface versus Sawarabi, Yongwon against Hiroshiki on that hidden, and Cyan and SBK facing off on that 6.5 CS hard rock. Going to be a battle to look out for here from those two individual players. But here we go, Mixed Mod 3. Can South Korea win back-to-back picks, or will we see a breakpoint trend start to emerge?
Yeah, it's gonna be more interesting that Cyan is going for that hidden hard rock here. Especially, it's more interesting because this is a high CS for Cyan here. And Hiroshiki dropping early here. Not a good start for Japan.
Yep, an unfortunate miss there, though. It's very early on. There are definitely chances to bring this back. SPK and Sawarabi still remaining strong, although, of course, a triple FC for South Korea yet again early on. They will have about a 1 miss advantage. As everyone else builds up to 200 here. No further misses. All get up to 200, and South Korea will increase that lead just a little bit more as Hiroshiki makes their way up to 200, but SBK loses that combo, and now that lead for South Korea is going to increase a lot further. Sawarabi and Hiroshiki still holding on well, but SBK, the CS really hurting there. Sawarabi also goes down, and Cyan is still holding. Yongwon does trade at half, but there is no combo for Japan at all as Cyan drops. Look at this lead for South Korea continuing to grow. Devilface with a massive combo too, really giving them that extra bump that they need. SBK finds yet another drop, and this is disaster here for Japan on Mixed Mod 3.
Now, it's crucial right now for Devilface. Just they need to hold on, but Hiroshiki will drop again. So Arabi try to find something here, but there's not much enough time here because South Korea already take the damage on Japan here. It's gonna be impossible for Japan to take that comeback from that huge deficit lead.
Yep, and
Devon
yet
Face
another
carried.
fantastic team score from South Korea. It's going to be very high. Hiroshiki doing well on that low AR. Sorabi doing their best on the Nomad, but unfortunately SBK really being that unfortunate lower factor there for Japan. And well, you really can't blame him. I mean, only 12 misses, just really spaced out. Unfortunately, couldn't get a whole lot of combo there. 200 max, and Devilface, an incredible FC as well, has to be said on the other side of the board. All above 950k here. That is a difficult score to beat here, and an insane score I have to say as well from Cyan on that hidden hard rock. Only 4 misses on this high CS convert, which is a little underrated, it has to be said. But it's back to Japan's pick now. Still definitely in contention here. With this pick, if they can tie it up to 2-2, it's going to be one of the closest matches that we've seen so far. And you have to imagine that they might pick into DT here. Oh, sorry, they might pick into
Hard Rock.
That was the complete wrong team. I meant to say Hard Rock.
Yeah, Hard Rock too. Because Japan are clearly can challenge on that skill set on South Korea A.
South Korea will be the ones to pick into DT, and Japan wouldn't be surprised if they would go for Hard Rock 2 here.
But I'll be more surprised if...
Oh, it's DT2.
DT
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is
I
gonna
guess
be
that's right. In my wrong analysis, I was actually correct somehow.
I was gonna say that Japan will pick Nomad 2 because like they are more better on the tech skill set during the qualifiers here. So, but actually it's just gonna be on the T2 pick here from Japan. I won't be surprised if South Korea would take the Hard Rock 2 here in the next pick. Abstract, we're going back for the lobby here. Stein and Devilface still remains. Hiroshiki will remain 2, and Eisuke will going back for the lobby here for Japan. You just gonna have to wait for the third player here for Japan.
Yep. Should hopefully be getting the players in shortly. DT2 is an interesting choice. I definitely was not expecting that, but it's clear they feel that this is the best choice for them. Although South Korea, you know, are going to put up a really good fight. Yeah, this might be a really close point. We've seen 2 points in a row that were pretty lopsided to South Korea's favor, but with Japan's pick here now on DT, I think this will be a really close one. Senku Hanabi coming back in. ASK as well. A lot of team swap-outs. Japan really using their roster to its full potential here. Abstract, I think, coming back in as well after being absent from Mixmod 3. Sign staying in as well as Devilface, so it's only Yongwon that has swapped out here for South Korea. But the entire Japanese team, they have a complete new roster for Double Time, which is honestly really great to see. We often see just a couple of really good players for one team that are in on every single point, but it seems that Japan are really balanced here. Hiroshiki is actually going to be a returning player, Eisuke, though, and Senko Hanabi, as I said, coming back in, and let's see how they can go on Double Time 2.
It's gonna be interesting that Japan really put all of the players on the lobby right now, because since this is a fresh team for Japan here, so why not to take opportunities for Japan to try their skill set here in their respective ways. So gotta like from credits for Japan here. Can say the same for South Korea A. The veteran players of the team, and you know that they have their own advantage and perspective in their skill set here. But right now, we just have to wait from the client issues here. Not really solid start here from South Korea, but still on the double FC for South Korea, while Japan only has one. Is this still a very tight score lead here?
I'm an idiot. I was muted. Oops. But yep. Still a really close point, nonetheless. As I predicted earlier, but Eisuke is going to find a drop. Devilface and Abstract still holding on to both of their FCs in this next part here, which is a lot more taking a lot of wiggles and really tough stuff to catch. A double miss here from Japan now. South Korea's lead extending even more past that 6 digits. Devilface and Abstract still absolutely destroying this map, up to 900 combo.
Senko drops, there's gonna be no combo stuff for Japan. Still on double FC for South Korea A, while Sign supporting here with his 600 combo here, just 300 combos behind from the FC. But it's still crucial for South Korea to have the support from Sign right now. Only 2 max scores for Japan here, while Senko trying to get that 3rd max score for Japan, but they're gonna need a miracle here if they want to take that comeback here. But Devilface will drop it to the track, double miss from Japan, but it's not gonna be enough. Time is already of the essence for South Korea.
Popping up when they need to, and Devilface does finally drop that FC, but it does not matter. Cyan also finds a miss. Will Abstract close this out with the only FC from South Korea? Yes, he will. What a score there. Team score absolutely ridiculous on a really difficult double time map. I mean, Hiroshiki and Eisuke really finding some struggle there. Senko Hanabi with a nice score. The only one to really match up to South Korea, but I mean, what can you do against all scores above 960k? Looking at the MP there, we had a bit of a lag at the start, so those scores are not quite accurate to really show just how strong South Korea performed, almost winning by 200k. They've really taken control of this match now. Yet another breakpoint onto their pick too, and this is not a position you want to be in as a Japanese player.
The second breakpoint here from South Korea, and that's gonna be hidden one already at the start here for the South Koreans.
Now people go with Egoism. This is one of my favorite songs in the pool. It's a really, really nice one. So it's nice to see it being picked, and really not surprising at all to see this choice from South Korea too.
The thing is, it's gonna be a very tight challenge here for Japan and South Korea because there's just 2 ranks behind each from the hidden one. So this is gonna be more interesting to see than just from the statistics right now.
Yep. Of course, on paper, this seems like a close matchup, and indeed, I think it will be. This is, if you are confident on the hidden, this type of map really doesn't have a whole lot to present for these strong players here at the top of this tournament. Early on, round of 16, hidden 1 is usually pretty chill, and this map does have a few little wiggle parts that could catch you out, I imagine. Right before the start of the Ki, there are some stream sections with wiggles that can be really difficult to manage properly, so could see some drops there, but I believe that this is going to be quite close. And also, I think we are seeing a very first appearance here from Kuzino, swapping in Yongwon, also coming back after being absent from that previous point. So Cyan, the only one remaining here for South Korea. Japan, SBK coming back in, as well as Sawarabi. Hiroshiki, the only one to remain. So lots of swap outs here for hidden.
Yeah, right now it's Kuzino finally appeared for the South Korea. Jonwo and Cyan will still remain on the lobby here, while for Japan, SBK and Sawarabi here for the appearance here for Japan.
Yep. Here we go, hidden 1. Can South Korea continue their streak and make it 4 points in a row here? Or will Japan finally announce something against a team that has clearly built a lot of confidence? A very, very early drop there, it seems, from SBK, and yet another one too. Hiroshiki also finding one, so nice early lead here for South Korea. Sawarabi the only one to keep that FC as we build up to this first Ki. Everyone in South Korea reaching 200 combo, though Kuzino does drop it right after, just before that Ki. Like I said, those back and forths, the little wiggles can really catch you out. So Japan remaining in contention.
It's still tight here, but SPK dropping late, late rather after Kuzino's pieces. But still on the FC for Sawarabi here, Hiroshiki still on the spot here, but Chowo drops. It's all on Cyan to take a challenge on the FC here against Sawarabi for Sawarabi here, while the score is still decreasing. But no, FC is not for Japan. Hiroshiki will be the one to take a charge here for Japan if they want to hold on. SPK with the support here, but still struggling for Sawarabi.
Yep, Sawarabi goes down there yet again as we enter into this more chill section where the players should be building up their combos. So South Korea remaining in the lead, a massive combo from Cyan and Kuzino, who stabilized after that early miss. Yongwon also getting above that max score as Sawarabi works up. It's going to be around a 50k score lead here for South Korea. Will there be any drops before the Ki? No, there won't be. Everyone heading into this next Ki with that max score, so not going to see too much, just waiting for that next miss, and it's gonna come from SBK. All of South Korea maintain their combos and they continue to build that lead up more and more here. Everyone hitting the back and forth. No, it's a double miss
from South Korea. That's gonna be
and Japan. Oh, it's actually a triple miss. I didn't see. Kuzino missed as well right after, and Sawarabi the only combo there. Absolutely clutch for Japan.
They just need to hold that combos because it's very critical right now for Japan if they want to hold for the 3-2 lead. They just need that Sawarabi to hold on more and more because the lead is gonna be decreasing further here because Hiroshiki and SPK going for that mass score here. Well, Cosino will get the max score, which is supporting for John Won lately.
Yeah,
But
here
the
we go.
score is upping.
Building up, Youngwon finds another drop. Oh my goodness.
John Won,
Japan with a huge chance here. Into the
Japan has
next
a
QI
chance.
section in just a sec.
that's one
30k
max
score.
now.
It's dropping down. 29k now, but
SBK
SBK
drops.
finds a drop. That is disaster here. Not much time left to go at all. 40k score. Can anything happen for Japan? Sawarabi, 800 combo now. Locking in when they need to, but it might all be in vain. Hiroshiki also with a massive combo, but South Korea are the ones with the combo advantage right now, and they are not faltering. Cyan and Casino, massive combos, and Hiroshiki finds a miss there. That is going to be the dagger. Nothing that Japan can do here now, but what a point it was.
That was so close, but in the end, South Korea hold on their lead. Sawarabi tried its best to fight for Japan for that second point, but that's gonna be enough. They tried, but it's still South Korea holding on for their match point.
Yeah, match point. It's not a position you want to be in, although Japan do have a saving grace in that it is their pick. Can they find something in this map? Well, they're going to use a timeout, actually. Very wise decision, I think, just to take a bit more time to deliberate on what they want to choose. Still a lot of maps open here across mod pools, so let's see
They can
what
challenge.
they choose.
Actually, they can challenge Nomad too, because they know their advantage when it comes to tech maps here. But it's gonna be it's gonna be one of the few options for Japan if they want to get that second point.
Client, please.
Like, oh my god, the
Client's
mix.
doing some trolling. Okay, there we go. It's back. We're just gonna have to continue listening to egoism, I suppose, which I am not mad about.
Yeah, from what I said right now, Japan is getting lesser options right now here, because South Korea can challenge on their in Japan's DT1 right now. It's just either gonna be on the Hard Rock or the Nomo 2 here for Japan. They just have to be very careful here, because anything can be an advantage for South Korea. Eh?
Yep. Smart timeout, just to collect their thoughts, try and find something that can work for them. And
That time is of the essence right now for Japan.
yep, let's
For me, when I'm from for Japan, I can just really go for the Noma 2, because we know the advantage for the tech maps here. So even though it's gonna be very contested from the skills from the tech maps, at least there's gonna be something for Japan to get the point that they need, because the momentum is just really on the side of South Korea right now, because of the score leads averaging from 5 to 6 digit leads here. Other than it's actually on a blowout here, but it's gonna be the low AR hidden. Oh boy.
okay, hidden 2. That is not what I expected, to be honest, but I guess but that is really not what I expected, although they were close on hidden 1, and they're a strong hidden team. We know that they can perform well. seemed like a very even matchup to South Korea on that low AR hidden, so I expect this to be another close point, and Japan are going to fight tooth and nail to the end to remain in this winner's bracket, but of course South Korea does look unstoppable at the moment. I mean, you know, losing that first point and then winning the next 4 is an absolute power move. So it's going to be difficult for Japan to stage some sort of comeback here, but you never know what might happen. Just a single point win can spark some belief in a team, and they need that right now in Hidden 2. It's do or die. An absolute banger too. Yep, getting our rosters in here now. Cyan saying that they practice easy hidden, especially for Hidden 2, which is just a crazy combo. I mean, that's like AR6 or something. So clearly very prepared here. Casino, Youngwon, and Cyan that expected hidden lineup for South Korea A here. Hiroshiki, Sawarabi, and Senko Hanabi actually coming in here for SBK might not be too happy after that previous performance, indeed being the lowest in the lobby. So let's see how Japan can go here. Will they be able to capture another point, or will South Korea just be too strong on this low AR hidden? But nothing to lose here. Going to put it all out. But will it be enough? No early misses. Everyone holding on strongly.
Yeah, it's gonna be very tight for both teams right now, because neither of them doesn't want to lose the opportunity, but Kisuno drops it.
Oh wow, misses all over the place. Another double miss there. Casino and Cyan go down yet again. Sawarabi half trades it, but it is an early lead here for Japan. Finally, they have something. But
Yeah,
will it
it's gonna be
continue?
yeah, they just need to hold this, because there's still a lot of time for Japan here to take a lead here. They just need to be more consistent in this low AR.
Yep, Senko Hanabi and Hiroshiki holding on so well at the moment to those double FCs halfway through the map here. Japan still holding that lead. Around 2.5 misses, I'd say. Casino building back up to that 200 as well, as is Cyan at about the same time. So score lead is going to remain at around 60k as we build up into this next HI here. Where will the misses come from? It's Casino who drops. South Korea might just
Japan
be falling
has
apart
chance.
here.
Japan has
They have
chance.
a
They still
massive
only double
chance.
FC. Oh no, Sawarabi drops there. That's not a good moment for Japan to lose that combo for the support here for WFCs. They just need to hold on, because the score lead is decreasing further here. Just need that hold on the combos for the FC for Japan. But Casino drops again. And that's gonna
Senko
seal the
Hanabi.
lead for Japan. That's gonna seal the
Oh,
lead for Japan.
gee, he
but
does
Hiroshiki
drop.
drops.
I don't think there's enough time here though, but if Sawarabi and Senko Hanabi fall, Senko Hanabi needs to hold on to that FC for dear life. I think
Timing.
Japan are going to be able to close this out. Youngwon misses. Sawarabi
Sawarabi.
trades.
Time of CS
Hiroshiki
here.
drops again. There's not enough time, I don't think, Oh my goodness, maybe there is! Okay. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
9,000 score at the end.
Oh my
That was
god!
almost disaster. But they do hold on. Jeez.
That was too scary. That Skolitz just slap him nearly 4-digit leads for Japan. That barely holds on. That was too scary.
Yep, they
That
get their
was-
second point just barely. And
That
South
was
Korea.
scary. Oh my god. That gave me a very heart attack there.
Yep, Senko Hanabi also with an insane score, it has to be said. Hiroshiki with a nice backup too, but did fall there a lot at the end, almost brought it back to South Korea. Let's see what they would choose here now. Mixed Mod 1 might be a good choice, although it's a map that I think Japan could probably compete on quite well actually, despite South Korea's really nice Mixed Mod performance so far. Could also go for double time, winning on that DT2 comfortably, but DT1 I think these consistency slots are really opening up here now. There's not a whole lot that South Korea can pick into that will be super comfortable for them, I think. I mean, Hard Rock 2 Japan can compete on, I think. Nomod 2 and Nomod 1 should be close as well as the DT1 and Mixed Mod, so they're definitely having a little bit of a think to see what they want to choose. I think Mixed Mod would still be the best option for them, and yep, that is exactly what they go for. But Japan are going to fight hard against that. Let's see. Will Mixed Mod 1 finally be the last point in this match, or can Japan find some more confidence here? South really dominant on this mod pool so far. Winning Mixed Mod 1, winning Mixed Mod 2 and Mixed Mod 3 by very, very wide margins. The question is, can they do that on Mixed Mod 1? Quite a few swap outs here as well. Classic song too, seen in quite a lot of tournaments. It's an absolute banger. Hey man, Cure. Finally getting our rosters in here. SPK returning for Japan. Hiroshiki staying in, who has been in a lot in this match actually. Hiroshiki has been in, I think, for every single point so far. There's been definitely a stamina drain, you'd have to say. But playing that captain's role as best as he possibly can. Rindo
Yeah,
will
really on the
return as
essence
well.
right now. Yeah, really on the essence right now for Japan here. They just need 2 more points here to get that equalizer here. If Japan wins this mixed mod, this will be Japan's final pick.
Yes, it will be. Next point, of course, as South Korea hopefully can close it out on their pick here on Mixed Mod 1. They've been confident on this mod before, but this is definitely the easiest Mixed Mod. Japan are going to try their absolute best. No misses early on. None of these teams have really found early misses. They've been confident. It's only been in those difficult parts of the map where they have faltered. South Korea's done it better so far, but everyone makes it all the way up to that max combo. Now just a waiting game to see who will be that first drop. Oh, it's going to be Hiroshiki on that hidden. Still triple FCs here for South Korea. And even a single miss against South Korea here could be fatal. They are just so consistent on mixed mod. Here we go into this Ki section now. Needing to start to see some misses on South Korea here for Japan. But no, Rindo goes down on Hard Rock. And still a triple FC for South Korea. This is already halfway through the map. A nice lead for SK. 60,000 score. Oh, but Abstract does find a drop. Absolutely crucial here.
Yeah, time of the essence here. We are you don't have any combos left to try to recover from the max scores here. You just need to not miss anything right now because have nearly 1/4 of the map already. You don't want to miss because you don't have any combos left here for the final sections.
Yep, Abstract builds back up to 200 as well. 36k score in the advantage of South Korea. Japan are right within the grasp of taking this back. SBK still holding that FC. Hiroshiki, despite that early miss, has really locked in now. Rindo also with a massive hard rock combo, but they need to see misses out of South Korea, otherwise there's simply nothing that they can do. Will they find any? Devil Face and SBK still facing off on those FCs. Youngwon, a hidden FC too. Will there be any misses? Yes, Youngwon finds a drop. Oh my goodness. Japan is still holding on.
Japan's
Will
holding
this
on.
be enough? Will
Time
this
is
be
on the
enough?
essence right now. Time is on the essence.
12k, 10k. Youngwon's building back up. Japan need to keep all of their combos.
They can't miss right now for Japan here. They just need to hold on.
There's barely any time left.
Too crucial. Down. Japan will
Are
survive.
still maintaining their lead. Oh, what is happening in this match? I think they might be able to close it out. Abstract finds a drop. It is all over for this point. Mixed Mod 1 has been won by Japan. Can you believe it? What are we seeing right now?
Oh man, time was of the essence, but South Korea cannot hold on, so Japan will still survive in this series. This is gonna be the final pick here from Japan. Anything can happen at this point in this round of 16. Both top seed. Critical right now. It's either South Korea to move on in the 5-3 series or Japan taking the equalizer for that tiebreaker that they desperately need right now.
Yep, their pick. What will they go for? Could it be No Mod 2?
Yeah, Nomad 2 or Hard Rock 1 or Nomad 1. It's
They're the
really critical
entire
right
pool.
now. Yeah.
Asking for a timeout, but of course cannot have that.
I think they have to challenge Nomad 2 because they have the advantage on tech maps. That's gonna be
They
the
They don't have a second timeout. You don't have 2 timeouts, do you?
Japan is number
Pretty sure
4.
there's only one.
Yeah. Japan is only number 4 in Nomad 2 here, but if Japan takes Nomad 2, it's gonna be here right now if they want to hold on for the tiebreaker. It's really on the
Yep.
essence right now for Japan. They have to think very quickly here. Yeah, time was already down here from Japan, so they have to clearly think about it with the minimum time left now for Japan's final pick. Oh boy, no mod 1. They can be challenging the consistency here.
Yep. The consistency pick is what they choose. No Matter One is what they will try their luck at.
They just need to survive this final pick on Japan so they can fight for the tiebreaker. The roster changes here for South Korea. South Korea face sign in abstract here. This is going to be very crucial here for the team for in Japan side here. Hiroshiki going for the lobby here. We just gotta see who will be the third player for Japan. This is a very long map, actually 4 minutes and 25 seconds. It's gonna be Sawarabi on the third lineup here in the lobby for Japan. This is gonna be a critical final pick here for Japan if they want that tiebreaker. Here we go for the final pick here from Japan. This is gonna be the consistency nomad here. Devil Face, Sign, Abstract, Rindo, Hiroshiki, and Sawarabi here in the final pick. Can Japan hold on for tiebreaker, or South Korea will move on to the quarterfinal here? But Rindo already dropping early of the map. Oh, Devil Face drops it. It's gonna be tightly going back for Japan, which it will be. But Sawarabi drops it. That's gonna be South Korea remains, but Devil Face will drop it lately after Sawarabi misses. That's gonna be 2 FCs down for Japan. Double FCs down for South Korea. That's gonna put some slight lead right now if they just want this to happen. But Hiroshiki will drop it. There's no combos now for Japan. No FCs, but Rindo will try its best to hold on for Japan here because the Rindo, oh no! A huge drop there from Rindo. That's just gonna put South Korea A on a better lead here. Sawarabi on the max score. Hiroshiki will recover by the max score, but Sawarabi will drop it. This is a disaster. Hiroshiki drops again. Double FCs for South Korea. Sawarabi drops.
Looking really confident so far. Unfortunate miss there from Sawarabi, and this consistency pick might not have been the right choice. We've gone into No More 2 or DT1, but this is what they've chosen. Abstract and Cyan just looking so confident at this stage. Such a crucial point for them after losing the last couple of points.
Yeah,
Sawarabi building back up to 200. There's still a chance here. It's a long map, and they're only about halfway through, but they need to start seeing some misses from South Korea here, Japan, if they want any chance of taking this point back.
Yeah, really intentional, but devil face. That's one combo down for South Korea. As Colin will drop right now for South Korea here, going for the 360 for 5-digit lead here. Japan still holding on.
Abstract goes down as well! And all of Japan holding on right now! What is going on? That lead is massively going down.
Stein, the only FC for South Korea A.
The beacon of hope to prevent the tiebreaker.
The final hope for South Korea A just to get to the quarterfinals here. We are nearing the end of the map here. They just need to hold on this lead.
Yep. Oh, Shiki drops.
Shiki
Those
drops
really
there.
tricky parts. Lindo also finds a miss. Devil face. But Saeed, look at that combo. Look at that FC still holding on. Pulling through here for South Korea when it matters most. 1200 combo. Huashiki completely falling apart. Rindo also finds a miss. That might be the final dagger in the coffin.
Stein carrying for South Korea A. When they need him the most, Stein will be the one to take it.
Saeed does find him. So does Abstract. It's an entire team in South Korea. Wait, Japan have enough combos to actually bring this back. Look at the lead. Abstract
They just hold the combo here.
Shiki building up that
Time on the
lead.
essence.
What is
Time
going
is on.
on?
Critical point here for Japan. They just need to hold it.
Is there enough time?
Oh
There's
my
barely
god.
any combo left. Is this the last spinner? I think it is. No, there's a bit more combo. Could they bring it back possibly here? The lead's going back down, but no, there's not enough time.
No, not enough. The
Oh.
combos, it's not enough for Japan to hold for the 4th point for the tiebreaker, but South Korea will still hold on. Stein
What a comeback there.
carried. Stein carried their way.
Sign an unbelievable score there, 993k. Sawarabi had an insane ending as well, and what a match that was. So close, right up until the end. Japan almost coming back, but in the end it does not matter. And with that, Japan go down into the losers bracket, need to face the winner of that previous match, Indonesia, in losers bracket. Japan there. South Korea, congratulations on moving on to the quarterfinals after a
now we
hard-fought victory.
That was a crazy series in the winners bracket here. That would have been a tiebreaker, but still a very valuable effort from both teams, especially from Japan. Came back to get the 3 points after a 4-1 deficit. But right now, we are going to be seeing the match from Poland and Germany A in short minute here from the stream, so don't miss out for this match.